damage also damage too. I mean, yeah, Leomord has lots of damage, Yuzen has lots of damage, but the kind of trading damage is missing from the side of Cockatiel Supremacy, I would say.
Well. That being said, let's see which team has the last lap because one of them must have to fall because only one can win here in the land of Dawn. Golden Hour Cup 2026. Mobile Legend Bang Bang has started this tournament, and huge applause for them. Huge hats off for them for arranging this kind of tournament. Like we all expect this type of official tournament will happen for both nation, Bangladesh and Nepal. So yeah, okay. So starting things off with Sudin Roy.
Yeah, maybe we could already see some fights going on here. Soaring getting very low here by the poke damage from Win-Win. And also in the XP lane, okay, I wasn't expecting Yuzong getting that much poked by Elise in the very early phase of the game. Yeah, most of the time Yuzong, he needs to be at least level 3 to dominate the lane. So maybe that's what is happening here in the XP lane.
Yes. And Lux just trying to, get some sustain for his team. And here we go. Leo Mord, not with the level 4, and the fight has been taken. Revitalized and popped up to secure some HP. And the first blood is taken by Dash. Dash was amazing. I do appreciate Yuzong pick. This is the reason. Okay, so Phantom Steed, Leo Mord landing the speed, but not enough. Alright, so Hercules might be in trouble. Kiwi, Win-Win with the aim. And Hercules has been taken down by Win-Win as well in the meantime.
Yeah, that was a bad trade for YAMA Esports, obviously. Cockatiel Supremacy, they had a very great start here. They've got two player trade as well as they might be able to control the turtle pit here. And the top lane, Incomni is facing a lot of damage by Void. Okay, he has been zoned out, but Yahweh, he's still eager to take that turtle. He's trying to go for the retribution battle where he is already one level behind, but there's the black dragon coming up from Dash. The turtle have been taken down by Kia. The fight might not continue anymore. Yeah, lots of players are falling back, but Kia, he is interested to do some invasion on the jungle of YAMA Esports.
Absolutely, and yes, and Hylos is not enough to soak up all this damage, especially the burst damage is coming from Leomor's first skill that we all know that got revamped, and the base damage is 200 plus if I'm not wrong. So yeah, the first skill of Leomor does hurt a lot. In the early to late game. And in Con once again in the mid lane, leaving his lane, and here we go, the Sustain Cloud, and there's a glorious pathway in the meantime. Oh my god, there's a double glorious pathway. That was quite ideal. You can see here, lose huge chunk of his HP, and Sorin had trouble, not enough, and Kia took down Wun-Win in the meantime.
Yeah, Das, he is getting some fits here. He might be unstoppable if not stopped early on. Yeah, we all know if the Yuzong is fade during the early stage of the game, and he will be unstoppable, and we might be watching the same thing being happen in this game in the final stage of the game. Finals, the grand finals of Golden Hour Cup 2026.
Yes. It's all about Team Nepal versus Team Bangladesh. And the winner will get a huge amount of prize from Moonchun. So yeah, it will be a great opportunity for both nations. And, someone has to lose the game, no worries. But still, someone will get the second place. But forget about it. Both of these teams are eagerly waiting to get victory, especially if I talk about the YAMA Esports. They might lose the first game, but still, few more games to go, and they will maneuver something against that Cockatiel Supremacy. Like, you have to bring something special whenever you were just facing one of the most dominating and diabolical team in Bangladesh. Alright, so much of the Guardian for Hercules to save himself will get some damage, and in the meantime, there's a glorious pathway from the both sides. Valentina as well. Here we go, the fight. The Valkyrie Goddess will charge very heavily. Sora will be in the fight also, but Hercules has been taken down in God with a Thunder Fist. Way to get some more win-win. this time is Kia got victimized by the hand of the Win-Win.
Okay, that was great save for Yahweh too. Looking at the replay once again, the glorious path with the fight. There's lots of things going on at the same time. Where he was completely trying to kite away the damage, and he was dishing out a lot of damage. Win was the one who was executing most of them. Maybe, yeah, we could see the typical kind of Kimi here who might build the Sky Piercer early on. I'm not sure if he has already built up the Sky Piercer for this game. Once again, the fight have been started here, shifting skies to the Thunder form by in Khan. But yeah, obviously the Thunderform damage hurts a lot. That is why Void is kind of stepping back. Okay, the Sky Piercer was the first item, so maybe 30 plus stacks or maybe 20 plus stacks could be it.
All right. So in the other hand, Warax versus the Corazon side. I mean, I'm talking about the Freya and comparing with the Incon. Incon is quite cool. Seems quite cool with the Warax, and the other side, Corazon side, especially usually Freya players love to go for the Trinity after the recent revamp. Okay, so there is a 4-1 rotation is coming from the Cockatiel Supremacy type of synergy that they have, like quite impressive that I would say. I'm just so used to watching them with amazing strategies, especially whenever they used to play. I normally see there's a 4v1 rotation because you see there was one Yuzhong in the bottom lane, and the top side they were rotating with the full 4 squad.
Now they are all rotating towards the turtle. This time YAMA Esports, they want to contest that turtle. Even though they still have few, deficiency in the matter of that gold, and Khan is ready to zone out the players from the top side. There's once again the glorious pathway. Kia will be the one to secure the turtle. Wade is okay diving into nothing. Maybe Natalia. There's 1v4 situation going on to lock. He is getting completely melted by the players. That's Incon taking the kill. Incon is getting locked on through. Win-Win will secure, and once again another kill. AOZ being used defensively. Hercules might not be able to survive this as 3 of the players are constantly hitting against him.
All right, so there is 7 kills from the Cockatiel Supremacy and YAMA Esports. Now they're just, giving the competition, the hard competition against the Cockatiel. 8 kills in a row. Look at the instant replay once again. It was an amazing fight. Like, the fight was completely taken by the YAMA Esports. Like, I told you, like, they will figure out something against the Cockatiel Supremacy. And now they're just doing that very well. And, the proper strike from their side could be possible to manipulate the snowball from their side. Like, it was in the very first beginning, it was to the Cockatiel side. Now, if we could see that, then definitely it will take the favor of their side, like the YAMA Esports.
Yeah, and YAMA Esports, they have already covered up with the goal difference here. They have already equated the goal amount against the Cockatiel Supremacy. So what could be expected here? Win-win with already 20 more stacks. It could be probably 47 stacks. So Cockatiel Supremacy, they have to be really careful about win-win. They must be prioritizing to kill win-win, I guess, at this situation, at this moment. And about the whole map control, YAMA Sports is slowly getting the control of the map because they have been able to secure some turrets. Now they are trying to make the pressure on the top lane while they will be doing the Lord Dance on the bottom side of the map.
Absolutely, and this is the game that I expect every time whenever it's all about the Bangladesh and Nepal. Okay, so Soren is putting a huge damage on the looks and willing to take a huge chunk of him. A glorious pathway from the both sides. The fight has been taken, and Freya, the Valkyrie Goddess, is just trying to give a huge damage, striking hard. In the meantime, the Black Dragon from Yuzhong dash. Win-Win just trying to provide some damage on the backlane, but not enough to secure himself from Kia. Will get some more, but unfortunately taken down by Yabi as well.
Yeah, Dash pretty low on HP. Void with Flicker. He will chase Dash down. That was a kill against Dash. Void versus
Ooh.
Incon. That might be 1v2 situation. Ace Hybrid will be joining the fight. Incon, low on HP, will fall to the hands of Void. Hercules 2 is very low on HP. Yavi hitting with the Bird Surge. But okay, that was the first tier turret from mid lane being taken down by YAMA Esports. Now they have the control on the Lord and they are winning some lanes too. So, okay, YAMA Esports, they are back on track for the game number 2.
Yeah, and the way they're just playing right now and took the situation to their control is quite amazing. I told you they will figure out, they will figure out something, some strategy to, for them to against reply to Cockatiel Supremacy, and definitely they're doing that. They're maneuvering something, especially like you are just playing with the amazing team of Bangladesh. So yeah, let's go for it. And this is a competition that I do expect every single time. Whenever it's a big competition, I do expect this type of fight. Like, you know, games are getting hard right now.
Yeah, and YAMA Esports once again trying to synchronize all of the lanes all together. Lux, while he is just trying to give vision to his teammates, 4 players or maybe 5 of the players are still on the mid lane side from Cockatiel Supremacy. With this Lord, I don't think they'll be able to penetrate it up to the inhibitor rate from the mid lane, but yeah, they have managed to get very deep inside from the bottom side of the lane. Top lane is still fine for Cockatiel Supremacy, but it's still the map pressure is on Cockatiel Supremacy. They might be having a hard time contesting the Lord against YAMA Sports because of how deep YAMA Sports have already penetrated into their base.
Absolutely, and not only that, but also they're just focusing on the neutral objective, secure the Lord and every single lane, and they almost took 2 towers from from the bottom lane, tier 1 and 2, and the goal difference between these two teams. Now that they're just three kills, 3,000 gold ahead than the Cockatiel Supremacy side. And okay, so the
Oh,
started once
yeah.
again, and
Low
this
on
time,
SP.
yeah, Avatar
Yeah,
of the
LG.
Guardian.
As well, that's the okay, it's one of the rain stunning four of the players of Cockatiel Supremacy. Achilles Lonet who will fall. Yabe with the kill against Sorin. That's last player standing. In Khan will get chased down, and
Triple
that's
kill.
triple for Void and the complete wipe out from YAMA Sports. Now Hybrid, he is trying to flex that they have wiped out the players from Cockatiel Supremacy. Just one and once again another wave of the minute, and they are locking onto the base. That's game number 2 being taken down by YAMA Sports.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a hell of a good gameplay, and I told you in the second game they will try to figure out some strategy out of the box.